Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start using this as a channel to talk about music going back and forth. And with any kind of music, whether it comes to classical, jazz, freeform, uh, all the way back to madrigals, uh, it should be talked about. So, I think one thing I want to go ahead and talk about when it comes to at least my clarinet um, is the specific notes. There's literally no one coming here. I swear to God, dogs, barking, distractions. Anyways, are certain resonance within sounds within your clarinet. So like take for example, what's your favorite note on your clarinet? Okay, mine happens to be open G. Reason is because it is the most pure note out of the horn. It's nothing. That being said, though, if you go ahead, you can change different pitches when it comes to that. So say I have my G. You can hear the differences in the frequencies of what's being played. So like they're still both the same note, they're still both G, but depending on how, if you are in tune, whether it's flat, sharp, what it may be, you can mend it to be in key. Like here, examples like. They're all the same note, but you're adding more, or you're adding less air to escape to give a different frequency. Yeah, that's just it. And then you go up and down. So like start on G, then we'll start on low G. And you hear that. you hear the room go. So say like I don't know if it'll be able to pick up on here, but like yeah, you can hear it. I guess it's the acoustics, but not only is it the acoustics. It's not an acoustical room, but it's a one nonetheless. But the resonance that you're getting from the instrument is being put through all of the area instead of just down. I think that's a big difference. At least when it comes to sound and whatnot. The next thing would be to go into so your throat tones. So you have a for me, what happens better is if you go ahead and you on your throat tones, go ahead and add a couple. I have to learn how to do this YouTube thing better. Go ahead and add a couple length. I call them length frequency or things to be lengthened. Or I don't know how to describe it, but it brings up a frequency in a certain way. So I talked about G, just being open, and I always go G. I always go G 1 2 3 F for open G. That's what keeps my G in tone. Now, when it comes to my A flat and B, like I put down 3 and 3. As you can hear, the A within that. If I don't put these two down, it's still an A, but it is a much harsher sound because it's coming from a very small place to be done. So you need to lengthen that sound a little bit to get it to have more core. So this will be without just straight A. A with the lengthening. You can hear it. There's a big difference. I mean, I don't know if you can really hear it on here, but it is what it is. The same thing with the B flat. Although with B flat, sometimes I add the bottom like. It just depends on what the mood of the piece is and how it's being done. So when it comes to that, when it comes to the throat tones and your sound and whatnot, keep those couple things in mind. The other thing to keep in mind is, what is your instrument made of? Mine is plastic. It's nothing amazing. It's an E11 student model. So although I would love to have R13 or was totally blanking out. Not Fresca. Totally blanking out. But that being said, I would love to have a professional one. Just because it would lend more to the experience than what I am just creating through this. Because sound is great through this, but sound is great through a medium that's like thicker. Like this is just plastic. When you get a wood clarinet, it just everything just resonates. That being said, let's shut up and play a little bit. Just a little improv. That'll be a thing. After every one of these, I'll do that now. Okay, cool. I'm starting to get the hang of YouTube. All right. Oh, one thing. I don't care if you're a classical player, if you're a jazz player, or anywhere in between. Tongue. Tongue, tongue, tongue. Tongue. The reason why I say that is because if you don't know how a piece is supposed to be played, you're gonna blow air and hopefully your fingers will match. But if you have no idea how to play it, like, okay. Oh wait, no, this. Okay. So for example, oh, this is probably really horrible on my part, not being prepared. Well, I didn't really think about this. Oh, dang it. Oh my goodness, one. Sorry. I do want to keep my point going, though. Oh my goodness, I'm wasting so much time. I can give that example. That's fine. That's not a good example. Okay, never mind. I'll figure out for next time. That being said, tongue everything, because if you can't get everything down, just blowing air is not going to do anything. So you tongue each note. The duration of the note doesn't matter. You have to tongue each note so you know where you're going. It's like looking down and taking a footstep, and then knowing. I don't know how else to do it. No, just tongue everything, and then when you And then you'll be told to stop tonguing things. And that's where the true artistry will come to play. Yeah. Okay. And that's why you should tongue. All right. Have a good day, guys.